So much. I've heard what my friend has said, but I will not draw myself to that kind of context conversation. But I'll say this, as the youth of this country, we need to rise beyond the politics of emotions, empathy, and to be cognitive and to be very discerning when it comes to the kind of issues we want to have that will solve the problems that this country is facing since immemorial at the time of independence. Again, I want also to urge the young people to rise beyond politics of tribal and regional segmentation. There's no need to talk about laws and campus. I think the most consequential statement should be, we as Kenyans, we will unite all the way from north, south, east, and west. And that is something that we should embrace most of the time. Casualties of politics only happens if the kind of ideologies you have don't resonate with Kenyans. Mm-hmm. Not because you mount somebody in a regalia of a green movement clothes in terms of, those are issues to do with the environment. And then Raila was not shielding anyone's ambitions. Mm-hmm. I think people who shield people's ambition in this country are the citizens who are going to vote for you. Right. And the Kenyans are the ones who have that power to elect their leaders, and that is something that is enshrined in our constitution. Okay, time up. I have one, the last
if you do that, then the rest will not be able to. We have to be out in the next 2 minutes. Okay. And I need to give each one of you an opportunity. Gakuna, you go next, just a minute only.
Sure. I want
and I'll stick to that minute.
Sure. I want to put it very clear that united opposition is united on a cause. It is the people that are united against a despotic regime. Mm-hmm. It is the people united against a regime that have caused confusion into this republic. It is a regime that have people united against a regime that have forgotten the people. Those ODM sympathizers that are helping William Ruto to kill ODM, I want to tell James Orego yesterday was very categorical and critical, and he said we should not aid in killing multi-party democracy. William Ruto is one of the people who want to kill multi-party democracy in this republic. William Ruto is one of the people who want to kill human rights in this republic. And that one we cannot allow. We cannot allow that one. And James Orengo, in his categorical, was actually telling the ODM sympathizers that, see, we understand your fear, and we understand your feeling to go shelter your fear behind William Ruto. But William Ruto is not for your own good. He is in the destruction of ODM. Let us stick, as Baba left us, as a family. We people, I come from Mount Kenya, and we are one of the family that came from Azimio. Right. And Azimio Baba taught us that inawezekana. And that fear that we are trying to shelter, we cannot allow them to shelter their fear behind William Ruto. That inawezekana. Our salute is this one term. Our salute is this, and we shall honor Baba more appropriately.
Thank you. Just 50 seconds now.
I want to appreciate my fellow colleagues here. We have had a good, candid discussion. 2, I want to say the young people of this country have a responsibility to vote for the right leaders from 2027. And it's quite wrong that some of our fellow colleagues here, they want to force us to support a government that is against the people. You see, us, the people seated here, we are for the people, we are not against people. Thirdly, I want to say, politics is a game of selfish interests and betrayal, but for
15 seconds.
For Kalonzo, it was the opposite. He was a good man, and we can see it was evident. And yes, it has sent jitters and political jitters. That is why we are discussing Kalonzo here right now. Right. And yes, he will be the presidential candidate for the opposition. Thank you.
Finally, I think
a minute.
Disadvantage of speaking last. You are not being given time.
Now you're using your time to do other
things. Friend and ODMers know ODM than we the ODMers. You call us sympathizers. We are sympathizing with our party for us to unite more. And that, we are not apologetic for that, my brother. Let us be sympathizers to protect the party. Let us be sympathetic to protect and build a political party ODM. That is one. Number two, we don't have any division in the ODM party. And we all know, unless you are thinking otherwise. Again, we are remembering Baba told us that we were having a pact with the UDA government until 2027. After 2027, Dr. Buru puts the Youth League lead and the party leader. that at 2027 we'll decide as a party where we'll be charting our
10
way
seconds.
forward. As I finish up, on the regalia that Kalonzo had, you can't call that regalia a forest thing. That was a symbol of the struggle, a resistance that we have had as a pact in court, in NAS and Azimio. So you can't call that that was a symbol of resistance, and I think Baba was done.
Thank you so much.
That's Kenya Forest.
Thank you so much. Jared Oyie, ODM Youth League, Nick Mwangi, SG Kenya Hadi Party. Allow me to acknowledge my panelists. Gakuna Castro, political scientist and founder of the National People's Guard. Kip Korir Brian, the chairperson of the UDA National Youth Congress, and Winfred Asiko, a political analyst. Our panelists this morning on the youth perspective. Thank you so much for a vibrant debate this Friday. I'm